Hello friends! My name is Thornscale, and we're gonna have a quick look at Beast of Bermuda's new para, or Parasaurolophus. I've been practicing that for the last 5 minutes. And it has 5 different skins. The default, the Savannah, which has kind of a cool tiger aesthetic going, probably my favorite. Then we've also got the Darkfoot, which, pretty standard. I think you can probably do some cool stuff with it. The Pharaoh, which looks a lot like one of the older skins to me. I think that one's going to be pretty popular. And Bison, which also has a lot of potential. But the one that I went with is the Savannah, and I did a nice green version of it. And hey, before we get going, if you guys could do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe buttons, it's a huge help for a new channel like mine. It's completely free, and it helps my videos to get discovered in the all-important algorithm. First up, let's take a look at the skin itself. Zoom in, and I like how you can see the individual scales. That's really well done. And next we've got the various calls. First is the roar. Then the call. Do the little footsie dance. And we've got aggressive. Submission, which looks to me like they're shaking water off. And last is distress, with a happy little tail wiggle at the end. That doesn't seem like distress to me, that seems like a happy puppy. I definitely think the two most popular are going to be the happy foot dance and the tail wag. I don't think either is actually going to be used what they're intended for. I think they're both going to be like greeting other pack members and stuff like that. Next, let's look at the laying down and sleeping animations. Aww, that's so cute. And of course, the attack animations. A headbutt. And the foot stomp, which I love. Because they're doing it on those tiny little stick legs, and it sounds like an apado falling out of a tree. And speaking of those little stick legs, they still have the ability to walk on all fours for all-terrain movement. The run animations look silky smooth. Like, I think that these are honestly Beast of Bermuda's best run animations. I mean, in general, I just think that this para has some of Beast of Bermuda's best animations overall. From the sleeping animation, to the various calls, to the running. Like, this thing is just really silky smooth. They did a really good job on this update. And they added a new stats menu. Some stats, like food satiation, water satiation, injury, and bleed, don't even show up anymore unless you actually have those things going on, so they're not just clogging up the screen with information that you're not using. And on the left over here, we've got the trials, which are now used to power up your ability to resurrect yourself at the various shrines. And the skins menu pretty much looks the same as it did before, which is totally fine, because it works. It's great already. The drinking animation is also great. I love this. It has a cute little puppy dog tongue. It's so cute, it even drinks water like a puppy dog. It's a para puppy. They put so much work into this, and I really love it. It really shows. And lastly, let's check out the swimming animation. it has a very nice doggy paddle. I definitely feel like they're going for a puppy theme with these. I don't know, this pairs give me a whole puppy vibe now and I love it. And here is one of those shrines that you can interact with to give yourself the ability to resurrect. And this is basically on the opposite end of the desert island from the mountain. It's actually really easy to see from a distance. Unfortunately, the water is disgusting. Pressing E to interact with it will bring up a menu where you can either pledge yourself or sacrifice yourself to the shrine. Pledging means that your resurrection points get set to a medium value, and sacrificing yourself means that your points get set to a higher value, but it insta-kills you. And this isn't really related to the new para, or even the update at all, but I just love how beautiful the water is in this game. Now, this is a fun little discovery. I didn't realize that paras could use their eating while moving ability underwater too. That's a nifty little feature. Unfortunately, we're coming to the end of this para's life, as I've been discovered by the pteranodons, and I honestly don't really have any idea how to fight back against them. At least not on a para. I guess I could try headbutting them, but alas, I did not try that during this violent assault. But doing a third of my health in a single hit, oof, that's rough to deal with. My thinking here was that I was going to try and hide in the thicker trees, but unfortunately, I never got there. But it's all good, because this lets me show you the new death screen. Not that you won't be seeing this plenty on your own. And we can have a quick look at the resurrection UI, which I don't really have any points for it, so I don't have anything I can do here. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is where you would resurrect yourself. If you've got a dino that you're particularly fond of. And there we have it. Beast of Bermuda's updated para. Thank you guys very much for watching to the end of the video. And like I said before, if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons for a new channel like mine, it means a ton. Without it, there's no way I'd ever get discovered by the algorithm. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!